Welcome back to Ward Melville After Hours. I'm your humble and bona fide host, Ariel Basis. And you know what? Let me tell you something. I was incredibly hesitant to post this week, but it's been 2 weeks since our last episode with Aiden Leak, and our ratings have dipped quite a bit from like 11K to like 7.6 in the past month total. So, you know what? I'm forcing the comeback because for the past like week or so, my voice was like so shot. I sounded like Jabba the Hutt if he chain smoked for 20 years. But you know what? We're back better than ever, and you might notice something different. Something very different. This is a new temporary set. I must preface that this is temporary because I don't know if I want to keep this. But you know what? This temporary set was brought to you by my sister, Hadass Basis, because greatness runs in the family. Okay, so I'm going to give you the whole rundown of the set now because I had a monologue not planned out, so you're going to get the whole set tour in 2 seconds. As part of the prom committee, my sister scored me this old prop, and I love it so much. You might just be thinking, Ariel, this is just a plastic golden microphone. Yes, it is, and I love it so much because it really hones in what I'm going for here, the whole radio. Welcome back, everyone. We'll be back after the break, people. So we're here with that. We've got our little squirrel mug with an acorn with some water. It's water. I swear to God, it's water. Springtime is upon us, people. We've got my duck from Dave & Buster's I got with my grandma, Webster. And of course, Jesus Christ. This photo of me, my school photo, my 10th grade school photo. Wow, look at me. I haven't aged a bit. Awesome. Well, that's a story. And the whiteboard. I forgot about the whiteboard. Usually you can't see the whiteboard. It's there. I keep it there just in case I do want to show it, and I never do show it. But we've got Ward Melville After Hours featuring Sam Matrani. Yeah, that's right. We're speaking of Sam Matrani today, people. But you know what? I think this monologue's taking too long, so let's get right into the news, people. Spring sports. What could possibly be better than playing a sport in weather that feels like breathing through a wet napkin? With spring sports, that means we must welcome in all athletes in baseball, softball, track and field, and of course, lacrosse. Because we're Ward Melville. Why the hell not? I mean, like, it feels like everyone in the school is somehow associated to lacrosse in one way or another. We pump it up so much. We pump it up more than Nicole Kidman pumped up an audience at AMC theaters. Okay? That's just how gung-ho and how much we invest in our lacrosse team here at the Ward Melville. I mean, I don't even play lacrosse. I already have 14 scholarships for lacrosse in the next 4 years, which is why for the next 4 years, I'll be taking my lack of talent to The Ohio State University. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, thank you. I'm here all week. I would like for you to just admire the photo for a second. Take some time to just process the image you're looking at over here. Did we get it? Because judging off this Willy Wonka nightmare of a photo, which begs the question, by the way, what is Ward Melville even about? It just must mean that our music department is up to something. And you'd be right. They are up to something. Something very wacky and Willy Wonka nightmarish. Because for context, this past week, the third graders in our district took the trek up to Ward Melville to visit the three village departments. Well, that was hard to say. The three village departments preview of Sunday at Symphony, and of course with a name like Sunday at Symphony, which sounds like any third grader's worst nightmare. So how do you avert that crisis? Dinosaurs. You dress high schools up like dinosaurs. Are we kidding? Look, I don't know if this is affiliated with Tri-M in any way, shape, or form, but goddamn it, these Tri-M members be getting at least 10 points, if not cold hard Benjamins under the table, because Jesus, man, who wants to do this? And to quickly finish up the news, Sora AI is shutting down. Instead, they've started training real animals to jump on trampolines. Okay, that's it. That was a stupid punchline. We're done with that. That officially concludes what's happening after hours. When we come back, everyone, Sam Matrani, don't miss Sam Matrani's interview, everyone, okay? It's quite the interview, really. Nothing could have prepared me for the amount of hypotheticals I could get hit with in a 5-minute session. So you know what? Check it out, guys. Let's go. Keep watching. We are currently here in our secondary English studio, here with the player's legacy right in front of me. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Matrani.
How's it going?
I'm doing great, Sam. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you? I already asked.
You already asked me that, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I've been expecting this interview for a long time. I've wanted this for a while. I've seen you on stage before, and you are just prolific.
Thank you, thank you.
Really, your improv skills are just quite amazing. We're going to get to that later, obviously. Right. So, what really got you into Players in the first place?
Well, first of all, my brother, right? Like you said, I'm carrying on the legacy.
The Jack Matrani?
The Jack Matrani legacy. He was a member of Players. I saw him do a couple performances. He seemed to get along pretty well with the people here, and it came to a point where Players was a haven for him, like a family, right? Right? And he's like, Sam, you're my family. I want you to become part of this family too. So I joined Players on a little limb, trusting him a bit, you know? Right. And eventually it just evolves into, like it did for him, a haven. Right. You know?
I see it comes so natural for you on stage. Have you had any acting experience prior to joining Players before?
I lie a lot.
All right. That's one way. Are you lying to me about that? Do you actually tell the truth a lot? Therefore, it's actually a paradox where you're actually lying but also telling the truth at the same time. I think I broke Jack. I think I broke. Oh my God. I think I broke you. So, what has currently been your favorite Player show you've been here? Because you've been here for 2 years so far. Are you in my grade? Wait.
I'm not sure.
I'm an 11th grader.
Yes, me too.
Okay, so you're also insane. You've been here for 2 years, doing Players for 2 years. What has been your favorite Player show right now?
So last year, it was the improv show. And this year, it was the improv show.
Well, so obviously improv comes very natural to you, obviously. So, yeah. Are there any sort of activities or exercises that you could show me that really get you in that position to go out on stage and just start doing stuff, doing your thing?
All right. Well, are you familiar with Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies?
No.
No? Basically, he's a guy who loves tacos and only speaks in gibberish.
Okay.
But there's this girl, Patris Blazing, who can translate whatever he's saying.
Okay.
I'm going to be Patris Blazing, and you are going to be Crazy Dave. You're going to spout a bunch of gibberish in a tone or a way, manner that you see fit that would convey a story that I can
translate. So just straight up gibberish, like how that.
Anything you want. It could be like.
Okay. All right. This is an empty room. This is just like me and one other person. This is very awkward. Anyway, so I just say just straight gibberish. Yeah. Anything. Yeah, certain tone. Okay. How did
This is the worst interview I've ever been a part
of.
Sam, why are you translating for me? Great.
So you're currently right now the assistant director for the upcoming show Our Town. We already interviewed Aiden, the stage manager, but you are behind the scenes this time because you're always on stage. Now you're behind the scenes as the assistant director. So what goes on as being the assistant director for the show?
Well, as the assistant director, I basically look at what people are doing and I say, nope, that's not it, if that's not it. But if it is something good, I tell them what's good about it. I tell them that they need to work on things that aren't good about it and bring out the things that are good about it, because what's bad is not what's good, and what's good is better than bad. But what's really important is showing them the character, bringing the character to life for them, showing them the context, the background that they're coming from, to help them envision who they are and come to that conclusion. And of course, if they come to a conclusion that there's a character that is really, let's say, looks a lot like Ariel Bases, I can immediately go, nope, that's not it.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's not it.
It's
sometimes
not what you want.
I can only do that sometimes, but
and you
I can help build them back up.
And you find that you're using your acting experience a lot when it comes to molding these players.
I think so. Yeah.
But this is widely different from any other show you've been in. You're obviously a fan of the comedy and the improv shows.
I am.
So this is, I'm sure it's a very drastic change of mood for you, because this is, to my understanding, a very, a very well-rounded show.
Like, usually I'm into improv, right? Like, let's say that you had stage 4 metastatic adrenocortical A carcinoma. Yeah, that thing, right?
If I had that.
And you're about to die in any second. There's no hope for you. But I say, wait. I have magic lips that were given to me by Arceus, the god of creation. And I have the ability to cure anyone of any and all diseases with a simple smooch. Now, when you tell me that you have stage 4 metastatic adrenocarcinoma.
I'm so sorry for the very drastic cut. I have no clue what's happening. Nothing makes sense anymore. What is life anymore? Oh, hi, Sam.
Yeah, life.
You want to? Yeah, life.
Yeah, you don't have it anymore.
Whoa!
In like 5 seconds, because you know what? This metastatic adrenocortical carcinoma is killing you.
Get to the point. Where are we going with this thing?
I have the ability to save you, but what do I do when you tell me this information? I'm shocked. I'm filled with anxiety. I don't know what to do, and 3 seconds go by, you're dead. Goodbye, Ariel. Okay? So what do? I have to work on my impulses. I have to work on controlling myself so that I don't mess it up, so that I can kiss you when it matters, right? And a great way to do that is through improvisational theater. It's psychologically proven to help you.
Well, I think that's all the time we have for today with Sam Matrani. Thank you so much for coming on, Sam. Really appreciate it. You've made this a very interesting, very roller coaster of emotions type of interview, and we really appreciate it, man. So thank you so much for coming on.
That's what I do.
Any parting words before we have to take off?
Good luck with the cancer.
And I think that'll just about wrap it on up for tonight's episode of Ward Melville After Hours. If you like this episode, you know what to do. Make sure to check us out every single weekend on Instagram, YouTube, and the Kaleidoscope website. For those watching at home, I'm Ariel Bassis. This has been Ward Melville After Hours, Season 3. Good night, folks.